Good morning! It's my fault Steven's late. It's my fault because I got up here and I was like, hey, will you go get me a water? And he was like, okay. So he's going to grab me water. So how's everyone this morning? I'm still sick. And I don't even know if I'm any better or not. Last night I did not feel well. I don't know. I had sort of a fever, so I don't know. But I have toast this morning, and I put peach jam on it. And this is not the vanilla bean peach that I made with Nikki and Lindsay. We made regular peach too, and it's chopped up instead of just ground up. Water! Thank you.
Oh God. Okay. Hi. Are we good now?
Yeah, we're good now.
Oh, that's good. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Breakfast Stream. How did everyone sleep? Did everyone sleep good? No. I did okay. I went to bed 1 hour later than I intended to. But that's okay. That's okay. So I got, what was it, 7 instead of 8? But that's not bad. That's not bad. Some people slept pretty well. Some people not so much. That's probably about the way it is on a daily basis. There's been multiple people that have asked, what is sleep? That's not promising. It's not good. Mal, have you told them you've been sick?
Yeah, I did.
Because you're sicker today.
You think so?
Well, you're sicker today than Tuesday. Or do you think you're getting better?
I have no idea.
Was yesterday your hump? I've been really impressed.
Impressed.
I've been really impressed, actually. Because normally, when there's sickness in the house, I always get it worse. This is the first time ever that I haven't gotten it worse, and I'm like, why? Why is this? Because I always I'm the sicker of the two of us, so I don't know. It's really weird. But hopefully Mal will be better soon. Don't jinx it. Well, I mean, there's still time. There's still plenty of time for me to get sick. I mean, I'm gonna try not to, but like, there's only so much you can do. You are building up your resistance. Yeah, I mean, maybe. It's just between the two of us. I've always felt like you have the better immune system. Or mine's just real bad. Mouse is like totally normal and mine's like... So I don't know. I see all the honks. Now I just attribute any and all honks to Untitled Goose Game. Like just the fact that it exists. I'm like, no, that's why the honks. Like 10 years from now I'll be like, oh, you remember that Goose Game though? I think that's why people are honking. The coffee's really hot. Really hot.
That peach jam was really good. I liked it better than the vanilla bean one.
Well, the other one was like a pate, and that's like a thick boy, you know what I mean? Listen, I ain't good with terms, but you know what I mean.
Carlos is here. The stream feels like hanging out at my grandparents' house.
I mean, mission accomplished, Carlos. That's what we've been aiming for a year. Sweet. All we need now is we need to get a clear jar and fill it with Werthers.
I mean, we have both of those things in the house at this exact moment.
Oh my god. That's what we should do then. I think that finishes the aesthetic that we've been so desperately trying to achieve. Perfect. Perfect. Where are the Werther's originals? They're in the cabinet. We have an astounding amount of them.
Like, more than...
Well, because we have that bag.
That 2-pound bag.
2 pounds?
Mm-hmm.
You think that's 2 pounds?
No. I guessed.
Badly.
Yeah.
Very badly. 20. I bet. I bet it's 20 pounds.
That doesn't weigh more than the cat's.
Have you picked it up?
Not lately.
Have you picked up the cats lately?
Yes.
Anyway, it's heavy. It's very heavy. And we have other ones too since then. So.
Yeah.
Do we need scales to settle this agreement? Well, it's probably 10 pounds. Jam's probably right.
It's probably 5.
I bet it's 10.
I bet it's 5. Go get it.
I'm not going to get it. I'm not just... It's fine. This is something that just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter. The point is, we can put them in a jar to achieve an aesthetic. Anyway, that's a good reminder to drink a coffee. Get the scale. Okay, I'll tell you what. If this is still an issue by the end of the stream, and enough people remember to mention it, then as we're ending the stream, mention it, and I will go out of my way to find out this information. Because I want to find out if it's actually so important that people will remember it. And the internet always remembers, so I guess we'll find out. And that's our compromise. At the end of the stream, if you still want to know, God help me, I will go get the thing. And I will weigh it and everything. So ridiculous. Again, welcome to Breakfast Stream. We got people hitting 13 months. Because that's what happens after 12. First up's Existential Joker says, 13 months, how has it been this long? Either way, it's been awesome. And here's to many more months to come. Joker, thank you. Also hitting 13 months today, no message, is Rejects Kari. Thank you, Rejects. 5 months for Lord Zelkova. Says, I'm really bad at this whole subscribe thing. 5 months is nothing to scoff at. Thanks for being here for that long. 8 months for my doodle. I had a real emotional message about an old vlog which made me feel good, but Twitch said it failed to submit. So this...
Oh.
So now you get this. I'm sorry. Sometimes Twitch will eat your messages. Actually, on the subject of old vlogs, I recently, I guess it's a vlog that'll come out like maybe today. I don't know. I've been working on a bunch of vlogs lately. And one of the ones I've been working on, I was talking about how the car is rolling over to 200,000 miles, and I was like, I can still remember when we hit 100,000 miles, because the vlog's been going on so long that, like, that's on video. So I got to dig back into 2012, July 2012, and use a clip from that in the vlog. And it was interesting because, like, for me personally, and I brought it up to Mao, I was like, this existed, like, before we had Sagan and Kepler. And it was like, wow, because we don't remember a lot of Colombia, the first place we lived. And I feel like we've gotten to the point now where, like, it's just always felt like Sagan and Kepler have been around. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's weird. It's really weird.
They're enjoying the dragonflies this morning.
They love dragonflies.
There's no birds out this morning for some reason on the feeder. But there is so many dragonflies here that they're showing up on radar.
Which is weird.
Yeah.
I don't know why specifically. Migratory patterns and such. Got 500 bits from Jesse Anorak. It says, it's been a month since I tuned in live, so it feels great to be here. By the way, my name is pronounced Jesse Anorak. Did I get that right? I think I got it right. Formerly Jesse Rye. Ah, I see. Changing it up. But still Jesse, because that's your first name. Oh, man. I'm just gonna tangent every single thing. When I played Persona 5, by the way. It's coming out tomorrow for First 20. I played Persona 5, and at the beginning, it's like, name this character. And I'm like, wait, it doesn't give me like a default name that I can use? And the answer is no. And it's Japanese. The game is Japanese. All the characters have Japanese names. Even like the game is in English, but it's like super Japanese.
So did you come up with a Japanese name?
Well, I was trying to. And I did okay. I named him. I started.
BC 2014 says, did you go for Fargothics?
No, I did not name him Fargothics. I wanted to name it
Chess says, oh no.
I wanted it to sound Japanese because I was like, well, this is Japanese. I gotta come up with something. So I was trying. There wasn't enough characters to write it. So at the beginning I wrote Rio, which is a real name, but then I put a star in it. So his name's Rio Star. But you have to give him the end name too, a last name. And I don't remember what I came up with, but I don't think I've ever actually heard it as a Japanese name, but it was close. It had all the sounds. It was like Kazukoki, I think. So Rio Star Kazukoki. Anyway, then for like 90 minutes, they never use your last name. Mm-hmm. And then randomly in the text, it came up as just someone was referring to me as just my last name. Uh-huh. And I was like, who is that? And then I was like, oh, it's me. Yeah, I think it was Kazukoki. I don't know. Again, like I wrote it and then it was never seen again for a long time. It's great. It's very authentic. God bless you, Rio Star. And Vulgar Boy. Vulgar Boy is a real character. I didn't make that one up. Anyway, again, that was a tangent.
I want more.
Inadvertently brought to you by Jesse. Jesse, thank you for the bits.
I want more. Jam.
Everything. You just want to eat the jam out of the jar.
It was really good.
It looked good.
It was.
I think it's better with the chunks.
Yeah, it was. Next time I open one, do you want some of it?
Yeah, I'll try some next time.
Because I ate all the chunks out of this one because they had all floated to the top. So the bottom is just jelly.
Oh, so it's chunkless.
Now it's chunkless.
Oh, I hate it when it's chunkless.
Okay, next time I open one that has chunks, you can eat the chunks. You gotta get the chunks.
Yeah. Anyway, 11 months sub from Dark Overlord, almost a year. Woo! Woo! Congrats. 7 months from Calyx. Thank you, Calyx. Also 7 months from Tanner C64. Good morning, Stephen and Mal. I missed the last few breakfast streams, but I'm working on catching up. I hope things are going well. All things considered, pretty good, Tanner. Pretty good. I'm just really trying to devote all additional resources to making vlogs. And it's going alright. Mm-hmm. It's going alright. Gotta finish August, and then I think things will get a lot better for me. Well, difficult, because I have to work on China then. But, yeah, one step at a time. 13 months from Cobalt Custard. It may have taken 13 months, but for breakfast, I'm finally having toast, which contains an acceptable portion of dried grapes, otherwise known as raisins within. Nice. You get to experience raisin toast. It's good. A lot of the ones that we have around here also have, like, cinnamon. Yeah. And they're real good. Also real good with peanut butter. So if you have extra of that later and make yourself a peanut butter sandwich, it's excellent. 4 months from Carlos, Insane in the Rain. Actually, 4 months in a row. 10 total. Carlos is at 10. And Carlos just says, crunch. Glad you could be here this morning, Carlos. Taking a break from... Just trying to think of like a fun music word. And then I realized I don't know any. Jazzin'. Because that's a genre. Playing the fiddle. Thank you for taking a break from playing the... Can you play the fiddle?
I wouldn't put it past him.
Because if you can, I've got a list of requests. I'm gonna need you to contact me. And I eagerly look forward to hearing Devil Went Down to Georgia. 100 bits from Umbreon Studios. Umbreon, thank you. 500 bits from Satsy. Says, Starry Steven the Mao, can't join you today because Twitch decided it was going to have errors. Enjoy toast. Mine has raisins in it, but you'd never know. Secret raisins.
Yeah, some people were having trouble with the stream this morning. I think it was people who were in Europe, maybe? I don't know.
Interesting. Yeah, their servers must be odd. Well, hello everyone who had to watch on the VODs. And I'm sorry you couldn't be here live, but at least you get to, watch the...
And Australia.
Europe and Australia. Interesting. Well, at least the VODs exist. So it's like you didn't miss anything. Hopefully. 13 months from Brondo93. Honk!
Honk.
Goose! 8 months from School 96. Been up since 4 a.m. and in California. It's been a rough morning.
Oof.
Yeah, that sounds rough. I hope things go better from here. But hey, breakfast helps. I always feel better after breakfast.
Yeah, I do too.
At least for a short time. Not like forever. Breakfast stream.
Haley's here this morning.
Slight letdown.
Good morning, Haley.
Morning, Haley. Haley is also in another time zone. Although it's, I guess, not as rough as California.
Yeah.
Not as rough as California. I got 100 bits from Romaji Milton Amulo. Thank you, Romaji. Appreciate it. We got a 6-month sub from Nintendo Masters. This Twitch is allowing me to share my sub again. I subbed during the first breakfast stream in China, so I think it was one of the ones that got eaten for breakfast stream. For breakfast by Streamlabs. So thanks, Twitch, for allowing me to share it again. Oh, that's nice. I'm glad that was able to happen. Yeah, the stuff in China, it ate it.
Yeah.
It ate it.
Streamlabs was
really
hungry.
it was really just Shanghai. Xi'an and Beijing didn't really eat the stuff.
No.
Shanghai was hungry.
Yeah.
It was just hungry for messages. Nintendo Master, thank you, and congrats on Double Plus. 10 months from Wolves with Pie. Insert clever message here. That was clever. 300 bits from Jesse, who says, I don't know if you're subscribed to /follow QMU on YouTube, but have you heard his 100,000 sub special, I Am, an original song? I have not yet. I'll have to check that out. Every once in a while, I go back through, because I have a lot of the music downloaded from the artists that gave us permission to use their music in videos. So like QMU and Carlos and Amelie, and there's others. So every once in a while, I'll like go back through the accounts and like get all the updated stuff. So at some point, I'll have that like added in. But I will. I'm looking forward to checking that out. QMU does really good music. In fact, is
this QMU?
Is this QMU?
It is.
Yeah, it is. I was like, I feel like this is actually QMU, and the answer was yes. Yes, it is. 4-month sub from Octobre10J. I've missed a lot of breakfast streams recently, but intend to show up more often as I try and wake up earlier. Regardless, very happy to support the comfiest stream on Twitch. Well, that's a nice little way of saying that. Comfiest stream. I'm glad it feels comfy. It's very casual.
Maybe someday we'll have a fireplace. That would be the only use for a fireplace.
Oh my god. Mallory, we could change it up completely.
Yeah.
Fireside chats.
It would be fireside chats.
Fireside chats. Wouldn't that be fun? You just sit by the fire in the evenings for like an hour.
Yeah.
And just be like, how was your day? And that's it. We just continually ask that question. So people can tune in late and they don't miss anything.
So like...
Has he said, how was your day
So would
yet?
like a subscription come through and then we'd be like, oh...
Yeah.
JV Tours, how was your day?
JV Tours, how was your day? And that would be it. That would be the whole show.
And then you'd read their message, because that'd be them telling you how their day was, like, preemptively.
Hey, it's been a while since I've been able to tune in live. Life and stuff. Hope all is well. All is well. JV Tours, thank you for stopping by the Fireside chat. Anyway,
JV
we don't
Tours
have...
says, it was wonderful.
Thank you. See, that's the show. That's the premise of the show. And that's what we would do.
But we wouldn't have, like, a real fireplace, because that freaks me out.
So we would have a TV that's showing a video of it, and then next to a space heater.
No. Oh, that. Yeah, that's a better idea. It could be a gas fireplace. Or they have some other ones.
If we're not going to use a real fireplace and we can just use a TV showing a video, then we can just like do it anytime. Because like we don't have a fireplace, and we're not going to have a fireplace while we live here, obviously. I really feel like the rental company would not approve of us.
We had a fireplace in Colombia.
No, we
did. It was behind the TV. It was an gas one.
Really?
Really.
Huh. Okay.
I am 100% sure of that.
Jam says this sounds like it is approaching a Portlandia sketch. I'm moving on. We'll argue about this the entire time, and they know we will.
Yeah.
200 bits from Jesse again, who says, objectively correct. Yes, you pronounced anorak correctly. Cool. I thought I could do it, and I did it. Oh snap! Sparkstrike 13 is gifting out 10 tier 1 subs to the community. It is a sub bomb / milk bomb / there's another time we called it something else. I don't remember what the other thing was. Occasionally we just use weird words. The milk bomb has stuck around though. People like milk bomb. Brandon says, no please, we stopped with milk bomb. I don't know, Brandon. The people want milk bomb. It's just what they want.
No.
The people...
No. I'm sick. I can't. I need to breathe.
No. Chaz says, I do not want milk bomb. 9 months from Leah L. Pritchett. Hi, not been here for a while, but have time before my 8:30 music therapy class. Well, thanks for joining us, and I hope you enjoy your music therapy class. This sounds fun. Oh, and Triple Plus. Very good job. Yankee Gal 13 gives us up to Coffee Toast 5, as well as Cat Toaster, and Rabbits Are Awesome. Triple threat. Rabbits are awesome to the Cat Toaster.
Why don't I have any photos of our old apartment?
Because you want to forget, and that's okay.
I'll have to look at a vlog.
It's okay to want to forget something.
I need to know now.
It's okay to want to forget something.
You keep... whatever.
Moist... Jeez. Moist Crunchy Potato gives us up to Rio Star. Thank you, Moist. And we got a tier 2 for 12 months. I feel like I should do like an extra clap, like a big clap. From Rianne74, Gold Toast, whole year. Rianne, thank you. This makes me think of, what's the animal that does that? Is it a seal or a sea lion? Or do they both do it? I don't know. Brandon says, Mal, are you looking for Columbia or the last apartment?
The first apartment in Columbia.
Matt, so you're just curious if it had a fireplace?
Yeah.
You're trying to prove this
I
to
know
me.
it did. I just want to make sure. I wanted to see how it looked.
See, I don't remember that, but I also remember very, very little about the Columbia apartment. I just remember it was very small. It was a very, very small apartment, and only very, very few people came to visit. Emil came to visit, Dan came to visit, and Jarrett.
Yeah.
And that was the
Emil.
Is it? I said Emil first.
Oh.
And then
Dan and Jarrett. Yeah.
And then that's where we made friends with Thomas.
Mm-hmm.
Who I think is getting upset that we haven't mentioned him up to this point. Thomas. Yeah, Thomas, you were the most important thing that happened to us in Columbia.
That's true.
That is 100.
That's
in fact,
100%
we've
true.
actually talked about that before. How of everything that came out of Columbia and the trials and tribulations therein, Thomas, because I helped you leave it. I mean, yeah, Thomas is a good friend. Hashtag friendship. What are you doing?
Stop talking, Stephen.
What are you doing? Are you trying to... Oh my god, she's looking through vlogs. Why are you doing this live? You'll never find what you're looking for. Oh, wait,
right.
Is that a tour?
Yeah, look, right there, right there. Right there, see it? Fireplace?
Okay. So glad that we went on this tangent. Our Columbia apartment had Thomas, show a fireplace. It had a fireplace. We never used it, so
No, we never did.
So
Ever.
I forgot that we had it, but yes. Receipts have been pulled. My God. 11 months from Unbent Reagent. Unbent, thank you. 245 bits from 05 Nataku. Says, when you come in mid-breakfast stream and have no clue what's up, wanted to mention the mustard I plan to send has to be put in the fridge, not left in the box, till vlogmail catches up. Some biddies for the kitties. My cat Dagda says meow to Sagan and Kepler, praying that this time Peggy won't steal my bits message. It has not been stolen. It is here. As far as the mustard thing, please write on the box in Sharpie, very large, like open immediately, needs refrigerated, or something like that. That's the best thing to do. But then also realize that, like, it's coming through the mail, so it's just, there's going to be a period of time that no matter what you send is just not going to be refrigerated. That's one of the reasons why...
And if that's a problem, you may not want to send it.
True. That's one of the reasons why I tell people that, because some people want to send, like, chocolate and things like that, and I'm like, you can send those things, but, like, you are best off sending them in winter.
Yeah.
That's just your best bet, because otherwise, like, our summers will melt the crap out of that.
And it's 90 here today.
Yeah. Yeah. It's still nice and hot.
Yep.
Love it. What is fall? I don't know.
We don't get it.
I don't know what that is. I don't know. There's just summer and more summer and wait, it's a little cold. It's a little, oh, nope, early summer again. So there's a really small window. I mean, if you don't mind if the stuff is melted, because let me tell you a story. Chocolate melts off of your hand and onto your belt. Chocolate everywhere. It looks like I got chocolate in my hair. Chocolate here on my hand. Chocolate over across the land. Chocolate down on the sand because I'm walking on the beach with chocolate in my hand. I got chocolate everywhere. Do you? Yes, you do. Shoot! It's so hard! It was going okay.
Haley's going off to work.
Goodbye, Haley.
Bye, Haley.
Have a good one. Have a good day.
You were close.
You know what? I'm actually gonna backtrack and say I think it's fine to end a song like that. I think that's good. I think we should be more accepting as a society of songs that are like doop-a-doop, doop-a-doo, and that's just it. It doesn't rhyme. It doesn't matter. But strong opinions about this. By the way, that was 5,000 bits from Mr. Incredible Noob Lord. Says, pretty excited for tomorrow's first 20, saying his Persona 5 is my favorite game of all time, and I genuinely believe it's one of the best games ever made. So I don't want to spoil too much about it, but I will tell you that I actually really liked it. And from what I can tell in my short time playing it, it seems to have, like, went for a very accurate depiction of Tokyo, specifically the gosh darn subway system. And there's a part early on where you have to, like, make a transfer. And I was thinking, are they gonna make me, like, navigate this subway station? And the answer is yes. And it was hard. It was very hard, and I got lost multiple times. Fossix, it'll be hard for you to watch, I promise. Because it's like, you need to transfer to the Ginza line. And I'm like, where's that? So then I start wandering, and I'm like, is this it?
You had trouble in Japan with that, too.
I had a little trouble, yes. So, yeah, it's just, it was a little rough. But it's good, and I liked it. And I think anyone who has an interest in Tokyo as a city, like, that alone might be a reason to play it. It's also a little out there, which I think, like, you would enjoy. You're not a... What was the line? Don't call me a cat. That was the line. Anyway, that'll be out tomorrow. I'll just go ahead and tell you guys, it's 100 minutes long. It's a long boy, but I needed that much time.
Yeah.
For me to get a more clear picture of everything. So, enjoy. It's great. And again, Mr. Incredible Nooblord, thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate it. And I hope everyone is also looking forward to tomorrow, not only for the Persona First 20, but also our continuation of Link's Awakening. We will be playing more Link's Awakening tomorrow.
I'm excited.
We're going to start...
More fishing. More crane game. I know. When you start reading the early things, I can go do crane game and fishing. Sure. I'm a roll of beans. People are requesting beans. Have beans. Patreon.com/StephenGeorge or Malmakes. Thank you for your support there. We appreciate it. Please enjoy these beans. The beans are people. Soylent Green is people. Yeah, we're going to Chaz says he told you the same thing. We're gonna start tomorrow at we're gonna start the stream at, unless I forget, which is totally possible, at 7:45. 7:45. So just 15 minutes earlier. You can still be there at 8. It's fine. I'm just pushing it back 15 minutes just for getting early alerts read. So the gameplay portion itself will likely not start until like 8 or like 5 to 10 minutes after. So didn't know that was in here. It's already gone. I know, it's because it's a small one. Oh. It's a small one. It's just... And now it's the wedding march? You never know what you're gonna get. You never know what you're gonna get. Get 100 bits from Adam9875. Adam, thank you for the bits. Also 100 bits from Gold Mage. Gold Mage, thank you as well. Thank you both. We get a 2-month sub from Akira Dre, who says, glad to be able to make it this morning, even if it was because my month-old woke me up because she was hungry. No better way to wake up than to a screaming baby. My heart goes out to you, Akira, and I hope that your day, I'd say, gets better. It will, because when the baby gets fed and has been properly burped, I know so much about babies. Yeah. Then the baby is quieter. You hold the baby and you go. That's a real thing, right? That's not just in like a cartoon. Yes. Okay, good. Good. I've never held a baby. I know. Never held a baby. Pretty sure. I've been offered many babies. Yes. There's been a lot of baby offering, but I've been like, don't know how to do that, so I just leave it to experts. One day I hope to have earned the rights and knowledge and formal training, maybe, to hold a baby. Let me read those 10 gift subs from Spark Strike 13. They went to Shadowlance, AJ Red 20, Andromeda 369, Killer Cow 613, and Zuni, Elizabeth Hughes 26, Lillian Bunderland, Carthy, Trademark 13, and Cora K 0017. Did I get all those? I think I got all those. I think I did it. Spark Strike, thank you. Appreciate all of the gift sub love. Or we'll just call them milk bombs. No one calls them milk bombs. No one. No one's ever done that. Except for the people that do that. 13 months from Marvel410, who says, hey, happy Thursday. Thank you, Marvel. Oh, another interesting thing that's happening today. Also, Twilight Lugia says, you 100% have held Jacob, Ian Bonner, and Lily. It was in the vlog. Nope. You held Lily? Nope. I have never held Lily, and I am pretty dang sure I've never held Ian's kid either. Pretty sure. I don't know. If there's vlog footage of me holding Ian's kid, I'd be surprised? Maybe. I don't think so. Dan probably.
Dan. You may be thinking of Dan in all of these situations. The StephenVlog, no. I think you're thinking of DanVlog. That's a thing. Dan made the vlog. That's what happened. We got 100 bits from Trichianthia. Thank you, Tree. 101 bits from Ramaji, who said, my last name is Amulo. Oh, Amulo. And they started a vlog because of us. Well, that's nice. Good luck with your vlog. It's a fun moment in time, like a keepsake.
Yeah.
Do it for that reason, and you will always be happy. And then also 200 bits from Real Moist Pony, who chuckles because I had to say their name. Alexame gifted a sub to the Kooplies, putting Haley at 4 months. Thank you, Alexame. Appreciate that. And Yankee Gal 13 gives a sub to I'm a Duck Quack. Is there I'm a Goose Honk? I was just curious. Because every name in the world seems to exist for whatever reason. Yankee Gal, thank you. 13 months from Space Vixa Music says 13 is a lucky number, right? No? Well, showing up at the breakfast stream for so many months in a row now sure feels lucky to me. Keep on crunching. I choose to think that it's lucky. And it's lucky because the wedding march is playing. Everyone will have lunk. Everyone will have great lunk today. Great luck today in the 13th hour. At 1 p.m. in your local time, something good will happen. I've predicted this for everyone. If you don't believe it, too bad. Too bad, it's happening. 11 months from Pixie Dreams. Good morning, grandparents. Nice to be awake in time to catch us live. Glad to have you, Pixie. 4 months from Real Moist Pony, who says 4 moist months. The tongue twister we never knew we needed. 300 bits from Jesse, who says, so consistent facecam first 20 when? Actually, possibly sooner than you think. I'm going to be experimenting with doing some first 20 content live sometime soon, like possibly as early as next week. We'll see. And it would be set up very similar to how first 20 already is. But there would be facecam, and it would feel the same. Just go through, play some different games, and then those would be released onto YouTube. The format of the show shouldn't change at all. It will be the exact same. Rand says they will be 20-minute streams. Well, they will be 20-minute games. The stream will cover
a couple.
A couple. But the cool thing is we have the ability to go a little long if we want to play more stuff. So, yeah. It's actually not a pipe dream, Jesse. That's something that's probably going to happen pretty soon. And I think would be an interesting concept, too. And would also, to some extent, allow people to give input on the game while it's being played and help decide the games to be played. Because the Steam library is very large. There's a lot of possibilities for things that we could do.
While you're finishing this up, I am going to go away to Werther's, because people did mention it. Ow.
What have you done? I said 10 pounds. Mouse said 5. It's probably... we'll find out. Just a few more alerts here. 10 months from Incarnardo95 says, yay, 10 months. Really need to finish Persona 5. Steven, who was your favorite character from who you've met so far? I mean, I don't even know my own character. I don't think they know themselves. So really it was just Ryuji and Morgana. Those are the only characters I met. And then also high school PE teacher. So I didn't really get a chance to even meet many people, but Ryuji was fun. Morgana was better. So I'm gonna go with Morgana, probably. 11-month sub from Luca18. Luca, thank you. Also got subs from Ursatron, as well as Puttykins. Thank you both. And Moist Crunchy Potato gives a sub to Goose Honks. It does exist. Of course it does. Everything exists. Moist Crunchy Potato, thank you. Clears up our alerts, and Mao is... Did you weigh it?
I did. You thought I just brought it up?
Weigh it.
There's no weight on this at all. So, you want to take a guess now that it's up here?
So my original guess was 10 pounds.
Uh-huh.
Trying to imagine picking up the cat. Like, I'm picking up the cat. It's actually like... I don't know. Like, the cat's... This is pretty heavy. The cat... This is actually closer to a cat than you'd think.
Our cats? You say it's close to our cats.
I mean, not close, but like more than I thought. My original guess was 10 pounds, and your original guess was 2.
Well, that's the first thing I said.
And then you changed it to 5.
Yeah. Now get Sagan for comparison. Squid has a good point.
Sagan! Sagan! Come here, bud! Sagan, come here! Sagan! Here, buddy, or Cappy, whatever. You're pretty close. Come here, boys!
Someone said scale is best. I already measured it. I know what the answer is.
I don't know. I wish I knew the weight of something so I could judge it. It's probably not 10. But it's heavy. Cats are heavy. This is not as heavy as a cat. Let me see. I'm picking you up, buddy. Taking you up, buddy. Love you. Good. Come here. Come here. Come up here.
Come on,
I
Sagan.
need you. It's for science. Come here.
Come on.
All right. Come here, buddy. He's a good boy.
How much does Sagan weigh right now?
Sagan is close to like
12. Last time I measured him, he was 12.
He's probably about 12 to 13 pounds. Love you, buddy. Good boy. This is so much better because he purrs.
Better than the Werthers. Come here.
But he also has limbs.
And claws.
Well, the claws are fine. Okay.
Can I have him? Hi, honey. Hi, baby.
This is pretty heavy. Like, this is I feel like this actually is almost as heavy as him. Maybe not, because this is a lot easier to pick up.
Oh.
£8 pounds.
You wanna know?
I want to know.
6.
So this is only half as much as him?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
But it's heavy.
I know it's heavy. I weighed it.
You were closer.
Yeah. There's Kippy. Hi, Kippy.
The whole family. Well, I mean, they did come when they were called. They took their dear
They're
sweet
good
time.
boys. They were asleep.
They had to wake up and be like, why are we being summoned? But they did come. Thank you for coming on called. I appreciate it. Like, you're not a dog, but sometimes you do dog-like things.
Cappy.
Cap, you want up here?
Come here, Cappy.
Come here. You can come up here. Or don't. It's whatever you want to do, man. I'm not going to judge you.
I will.
Anyway, one of the things I was going to say is about the Thursday thing is that picking up cats makes me burp. We are doing Lunch Bunch today. We actually changed it. I don't know if we've changed it permanently to Thursdays. We're going to have like a discussion at lunch about it. But we may be changing it like permanently to Thursdays. And then we'll just be doing lunch on Thursdays. Which has like, there's pros and cons to doing that for us. It's not like a big deal, but it's something we may do. But we're having lunch today because we didn't do it yesterday. Thomas says, what about Roland and Wednesdays? He's off Thursdays too.
But Will is off Thursdays.
Will is off Thursdays. So like, we wouldn't move lunch unless it meant everyone could do it. So that's the whole thing. Is like, everyone's got to be able to do it. We don't want to be like, oh, well, now you can't come to lunch. You know, so we got to make sure that it's okay with everyone. But if it is, then we will just move it to Thursday because Will hasn't been able to come, and now he has Thursdays off. And I was like, okay, now we could probably just move it. So that is something that is possibly going to happen. The exciting news. That's the exciting news.
Sometimes he just kind of snuggles down in and then uses his claws on my arm, and I can tell he's just getting comfy.
Yeah, he's a good boy. Anyway, I think that's it. I think that's it. I'm glad that we weighed these things. This brought me extreme levels of
Just
joy.
Says, cat.
He's a good sweetheart.
You want on my shoulders? Ugh.
Come on,
turn around.
I just want to be held.
Okay.
I just want to be held. I'm just a good boy. I'm just a good boy. Yeah. Little stinker. Yeah, he's a good cat.
He tries to get at your hands.
Yeah,
Not to bite them, but to get pet.
Bit of a slobbery boy, but he's a good boy. Yeah. Little slobber boy. So as a reminder, tomorrow at 7:45 p.m. Eastern, or if you just want to remember it as 8, then that's fine, doesn't matter. We will see, I just watched a cat hair go and then land in my jam, and I was like, cool.
Welcome to our house.
Cool. Link's Awakening will continue at the Bottle Grotto, and Mal will probably play more Crane Game and Fish Game. But yeah, it should be fun, and hopefully tomorrow we'll get 5 episodes in instead of 4. So we'll see. Should be a good time. You okay, bud? He's having a wonderful time.
He is.
All right, folks. I'm going to go ahead and end it here. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you haven't been checking out the vlogs are coming out pretty consistently right now, which is good. 3 a day, as long as I can muster that. And again, tomorrow, 8 o'clock, 7:45, 8 o'clock, whatever. Link's Awakening. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. I think that's it.
Your whiskers are tickling my face.
Is that it, Sagan? Is that all I got? I think that's all I got. Boop. Boop. He's a sweetie. All right, folks. Have a good day. Welcome. We will see you on tomorrow. Tomorrow, 7:45 p.m. for Link's Awakening continuation. With hopefully better.
Hopefully Peggy.
Hopefully not Peggy. It's Moist Crunchy Potato with 2100 bits. How much do I weigh, Steven? How much does Peggy weigh? How much does Peggy weigh? I don't know. She can run like 500 miles an hour, so I would assume that she doesn't weigh like
Too much.
too much.
But maybe she weighs a ton, and that's like her strength.
Oh, her muscles are like hundreds of pounds in her legs, and it helps her run. It helps her run, second. She can run so good. She can run so fast. She can run through the internet. That's a special ability she has. Did you know that? She's got all these special powers. She's imbued a little bit with the devil, I think, maybe. She like sold her soul. Or she was a terrible creation in a lab. Actually, that part's true. That's definitely true. This is like infinite chin scratches.
He's so happy. Oh, you're done. Okay.
Moist Crunchy Potato, thank you. One final Peggy alert before we end, and a whole lot more hair in my toast. Again, the joys of owning cats.